though I split late, which is crazy. Okay.
Okay, well, we're pretty much ready to go here.
Okay.
Welcome back to the marathon, and yeah, Gregory Horror Show by Garlips with commentator Axton10 underscore 61.
Oh,
And
thank you.
yeah, really looking forward to seeing this. So these guys are going to have a lot of fun, I'm sure, and provide a good, entertaining run. So take it away.
Thank you, everybody. My name is Garlips. Hi, I'm technically a speedrunner. People assure me that apparently I am. I'm here today to play for you an amazing game called Gregory Horror Show, based on a Japanese animation of the same name. It's really, really good, lots of character. I'm going to be skipping so much of this game by running past it and pressing X that I really urge you, if you like what you see, either get hold of the game if you can, but it's extraordinarily rare and expensive because it's a PlayStation 2 survival horror game, and as such, you may want to watch a YouTube playthrough or use other means to acquire a playthrough for yourself. I'm joined, as we said previously, by my good friend Axton1061, who is on the other end of this magic couch that stretches all the way from England to the US. Hi, Ax.
Hey, what's up?
I can see you over there somewhere on the very end of the couch.
In the distance, across the ocean, on the other end of a couch, like this miraculously long couch that no one can believe.
The draw distance is amazing. Yeah, I can see you. This is Gregory Horror Show. This is a game about a character who has escaped from reality because they can't deal with the pressure of reality and all the things that go on in reality. So what we're going to do is we're going to escape to a fantasy realm called Gregory House, where the hotel is run by Gregory, and there are a myriad of cool characters. So I'll just get us all ready to start here. Our name's going to be O, for reasons I'll explain later, and I will get the timer ready. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we begin. And we skip the FMVs, which is a crime.
Yeah, this game is extremely unique in that its graphics design is all like blocky and squared, and you don't really see that a lot in anything else.
Yeah.
And plus, its premise was also quite unique, that you basically just discover the weaknesses of every guest in the hotel and take their souls.
Yes, so every guest in this hotel has got a soul. It's not theirs, it's one they've probably procured from someone else, and as such, it's a lost soul. And the only way we find out to escape from this hotel is to return all the lost souls to death, who we meet in our sleep. Neko Zombie, who is a cat who lives next door to us, is going to explain the game and how it works. We'll be skipping past it, but you might be able to get the gist of it. Basically, we have to spy on the other guests and work out what time and... because there's a complete night-day cycle, 24-hour cycle, that everyone kind of does their business on. You have to spy on them and find out the best way to steal their soul at what time. So we're going to give him a little push there, just so that we can get this key. He'll stop you if he's too close to the desk. That's Gregory. He's the proprietor of Gregory House. His name's on the outside. He's a filthy old mouse. More on that later. But we are just going to run to this door before he catches up to us, because he'll stop you unlocking it if he's too close. But once it's unlocked, it's okay. Hop inside.
I guess if you're too far away, he's just like, eh, whatever.
Yeah. His draw distance, not so good. So, Neko Zombie's going to explain the main mechanics of this game. The first one he's going to explain is peeking on people by looking through peephole, door hole, sort of like spying on people. What we're going to do is we're going to spy on Neko Zombie, find out what his favourite food is, and when we tell him, he'll give us the soul, because he's really not interested in keeping the soul. He doesn't mind helping us. He's one of the few guests who doesn't get upset that the soul has been stolen from them. The rest that do, they will submit you to what's called a horror show, and they will take their soul back by force. And you won't be seeing any horror shows on this run, because this run's going to go 100% correct, and nothing's going to go wrong.
Yeah, nothing will go wrong. Especially if we tell everyone that in the beginning. Yeah. Nothing will go wrong.
This game has got
Set
some...
ourselves up for success.
Yeah, this game has got some really fun RNG sections that kind of are literally like rolling the dice. There's a bit in the middle where we play Mario Party, so look forward to that. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to head back to our room and go to sleep so that we can hand over this soul to death. And they'll explain. We need to find, I think it's 12 souls. It might be 14. I can't remember. And we need to hand them back to Death before we can escape. This is Death.
Give it up.
He's Swedish. Incidentally, I have my own personal theory as to why he's Swedish. There's a famous film from Sweden called The Seventh Seal that's got like Death on the beach playing chess in black and white. It's a very famous film and parodied, of course, in Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure. So I think that's why he's Swedish. But failing a Japanese translator who'll work for free, I'm never going to find out.
Right.
That's just a game theory.
That's just it. Oh, God. Let's move on from that joke.
So this is Catherine. You missed her FMV, but guess what? You didn't miss her unskippable cutscene. So here she is. She's a nurse. She's very good at her job. She cares a lot about phlebotomy.
She doesn't just care about it, she's quite passionate about it.
Yeah,
I would say she's the most terrifying one in this game, and she's the first one you meet, because she wants to fill that entire syringe with your blood.
Yeah.
And that's a big syringe.
Like I said before, the characters in this game are so varied and weird and very fun that I highly recommend watching the animation. You can find it on YouTube in 4K upscaled by someone who definitely isn't me. So if you search it on YouTube, you'll find it.
Ames, you nasty child!
Stop throwing your garbage on the floor.
Someone stepped on it and had an accident.
What if? The detectives amongst you might have an idea as to what to do next.
Where is that brat? James! The one who has to clean up all of your messes.
Off he trots.
It's
Yeah.
just a banana peel, Greg. Calm down. It's easy to spot. Bright yellow and all this dank gloom and brown.
Well, you say it's easy to spot, but if you spy on Catherine, you quickly find out that even she will admit she has no frontal vision whatsoever. Mainly because her eyes are on the side of her head, but she doesn't say that specifically.
I was going to suggest that's probably why she didn't see it.
Yeah.
So it works out.
I think she says something along the lines of, you could put anything in front of me and I'd literally walk into it. Which is like, you know, the biggest hint you're going to get.
Right. She should probably keep that kind of information to herself.
Well, yeah, she does though, because the only way you can find out is by spying on her, so she thinks she's all alone when she's saying that out loud. I agree though, it's something you probably shouldn't even say out loud at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't even say it out loud. I would hate it if somebody put a banana peel in front of me because I can't see anything in front of me ever.
It would sure suck.
Oh. Start walking.
There we go. So what we're doing is we're laying this banana in Catherine's path. Bonk. Did we get the good spawn? We got the bad spawn. No, good spawn. So that soul can appear in front of her or behind her. If it's in front, it's a good spawn. Because it's less distance.
Saves us a couple seconds.
That's the fastest I've ever done Catherine, by the way. I've got a rainbow spawn.
What a beautiful soul. I think I'll take it.
We were remarking earlier, aren't the bottles beautiful?
Yeah, it is really cool looking.
Oh, Catherine's on the warpath.
Like, it took me a while to realize that that's a heart shape and not a blood stain.
Although, if you go into a room and look under the bed, you can see a blood stain and like where the needle's gone into the ground, which is kind of cool.
So is it like a bloody bed?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like a water bed, but it's full of blood, and
in
it's
this
very
game,
special kind of purchase.
This game very much has the capacity to have a bed with blood in it. Yeah, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the thing I love the most about Gregory Horror Show. It's got these big ideas about, like, death, purgatory, philosophy, what it means to be alive, sentience, all of these, like, big topics, wrapped up in these cute little anime, paper figurine kind of, like, characters.
Yeah. And
the animation is very much the same, so... Anyway. we're going to go over to death. We're not going to hand over the souls though, because it cuts down on some animation time, so that we save some time in the run. You can actually walk around with souls, and what that does is it's kind of like this risk-reward system where your health bar decreases over time. As you get tired, you need to sleep, read books, eat herbs to make sure that you stay awake and what have you. But if you're carrying a soul, that health bar will decrease far slower, so it's worth it to carry one around. But when you're playing this game casually, every corner, there could be someone behind that corner that's really annoyed at you and is ready to take that soul from you. So
Exactly.
Well then,
this run
That's the most interesting thing about this speed run is that even if you get a little out of line, which you normally could be able to bounce back, but in this case, the time has moved forward, so people are just going to be in different places.
Yeah.
So it really ruins the rhythm if you step out of line a little bit. So it's all about balancing how fast you do things and staying in time with the game itself.
It's heavily routed, like to the point where like every little thing that we do is specific. This is Judgment Boy. He's amazing.
Do you know my name?
Judgment! One of the reasons we're called one character in length, O, is so that that box
Now
appears
that I
quicker.
look at you more closely, I see you've got an awful lot on your mind. Whoever wants my help, just bring a symbol of your problem.
Yeah. So
I'll
Judgment
give
Boy,
you one of my special judgments.
Judgment Boy will present you with a hypothetical situation. He'll say, you are an elected official embezzling funds at work, right? Or something like that. And he'll go, what do you pick, like money or love? Do you decide to do the right thing and hand yourself in, or do you keep all the money for yourself? No matter what you pick, even if you think you're picking the correct option, he will say that you sold out and that you chose the money over the love, right? The only way that he will accept that you're trying to change yourself is if you've got a self-help book, because it shows that you're trying to improve yourself as a person. The only way to get the self-help book is to present Gregory with this dirty book, which just so happens to be his. Yeah.
It's also a self-help book.
It is a self-help book in a way, yes. It's the pornography. And we always have to tiptoe around the pornography when we're at a marathon, but yes, there's no getting around it, that's what it is.
That is what it is.
We're going to grab these items while Gregory gleefully makes his way to the storeroom.
Yeah.
To have some alone time. We're going to get through the door while
That
he's
laugh.
still going through it. Yeah.
Oh, Greg's.
Also, just a very quick shout out to a lot of my OGs in the chat. We've got Pumpkin Blades, we've got Devon Lass, and we've got 4/0 as well. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. It's very late in the UK, so... Oh, and Axe is here too. How can I forget Axe?
Yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. Crazy.
Yo, I shouted you out at the start.
He seems to be everywhere I go. It's weird.
So we're coming up on Judgment Boy.
Yeah, Judgment Boy, okay.
Um,
You have to give him the self-help book.
yes. Well, you've got to have the self-help book in your hand when you talk to him, basically. And we're going to try and skip through this, but not as quickly, not super quick, because you can accidentally pick the wrong option.
You can't run and you can't hide. So, what do? You
Ah, so it moved, see? In practice, it was on the other side.
Yeah, I did.
Here we go. Judgment! You'll all be doing it tomorrow. You'll be walking around going, Judgment!
It's a great line. It's got power to it.
Oh yeah, this game is just full of those. It's just like constantly, like little sound clips and things you'll be saying to yourself forever. I highly it's so full of character, this game. I will say that probably 5 or 6 times throughout this run. But it really...
Maybe 7.
Maybe 7. Yeah, maybe.
Let's go for 7. Let's break the record. Let's go for 8.
See, what I love about this game, Max, is it's so full of character.
Yeah, okay, let's count that one. That's 3, right?
It's about family. It's about heart.
It's about heart. A Grand Theft Auto reference?
Isn't it? It's about family. A Fast and the Furious reference. I'm getting old. I
Oh,
don't
the
know
family. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We'll get sidetracked if I continue.
It's an
Back
old
to the
meme,
game.
but it checks out.
It's a meme. It's actually kind of a new meme compared to what I was referring.
No, the internet moves fast. It's probably something I don't even know now. It's the hot meme.
Yeah, the internet moves at the speed of light. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We got souls. 3
We
souls.
do got souls.
For the
We're
death
handing
man.
them over. That's the end of the first night. That's our first 3 guests in the bag already.
I like how unsure your character looks like on that label down there. Just like,
Just like, am I doing this? Okay.
I'm just handing souls over to death in my sleep. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. Where do I sit on the moral spectrum?
Here he comes. And as I told you before, one of my 2 favorite lines in the game.
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
I guess he's all done with the magazine.
He is, thankfully, all done with the magazine.
Now that that's squared away, moving right along.
It's even funnier when you consider the context.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay, so what we're going to do first, our next 3 guests have moved in. They are Lost Doll. She has lost her doll and she doesn't know where it is. Cactus Gunman, a paranoid Western fan, and who's the other one? Mummy Papa and Mummy Doll. So let me just do some menuing real quick. This one, this one, this one, this one. That's it for now. Yeah, we'll do the other one when we come back. So, we have found Lost Doll's doll. It was in Gregory Horror Shop. I don't know why he's got it. He's just stealing things that are left lying around. She's got a kind of a Voldemort situation going on. She's got like an evil face on the back of her head. If you walk too far forward, she will actually do a horror show on you. So you've got to be really careful pressing X there. Aww. In we go. Grab this. Grab this all.
Oh, soul. Yes. Yes.
I love it. I love the energy. It is, it's 3 AM here. I do not have that energy. That's why you're here.
Okay.
Free soul. All right. Just lying around. And we're gonna grab the next soul, which is Cactus Gunman. Cactus Gunman right now is in the nurse's office. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock on the door and then run away.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, this is the most childish section of the game.
Also, Judgment Boy will be coming down this corridor and turn around in a minute. Don't ask me why.
Though he won't stop to judge you. He will not stop to judge you, but you know
Yes.
he's judging you as he
Yes.
drifts on by. Like,
That's an important thing I forgot to mention. There are a couple guests who will not give you horror shows. They won't give you a hard time. They won't mess with you during the hotel, even if you've taken their soul. One is Neko Zombie, one is Judgment Boy, and the last one is TV Fish, actually.
Could this be?
Oh yeah, TV Fish is very neutral. I like TV Fish. We can hang out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, here he comes. He's going to come to the end of the corridor, turn around, and go back. I don't know why it's part of his schedule, but it is.
There's the judgment.
Judgment!
Yep. Uh-huh. Playing around with doors, I see. I thought you read that self-help book.
Yeah, oh my god. He's judging us. I never thought about it that way. Even though his name's literally Judgment Boy.
He's out to get me.
Yep. It's me.
Who are you?
Anyway,
Just round the corner. You would see the person. Just round the corner. It's fine.
I know.
The cops are not here. It's okay.
Anyway, the second she starts opening the door, it's safe. So, boom. That's the fastest I've ever done that. Nice.
Oh!
All sorts of records today.
It's like
now
lifts the cork a little bit and inhales the soul. Like, oh yeah.
That is literally what Gregory Mama does to stay young.
Oh.
Spoilers, Gregory's mama is still alive and in the hotel. You find out through FMVs that you're not going to watch. But she is literally huffing souls to stay young.
Straight huffing.
Literally.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty baller, though.
Yeah, she's been alive a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't look it. Very pretty lady.
I never know if you're actually kidding when you say that.
That's the trick. See, I am kidding and I'm not kidding. All at the same time.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think you are kidding.
Yes, Pumpkin Blades, you're thinking of Doctor Sleep, which we watched recently. Stephen King thing where they huff souls as well. Do you know my name? Judgment. Anyway, what we're gonna do now is we got these items called Fruit of Time. What Fruit of Time does is it moves time on a certain amount of time. I can't remember exactly how much, 3 hours or something? 2 hours. 2 hours of time. We're going to pop 3 of these, and then you'll notice that my health bar is actually at 0. So before we unpause, if we unpause right now, it would be game over. We pop Green Herb, and we're all good. And because
Who's next on our list right now?
so this is Mummy Popper and Mummy Dog.
Oh, right.
And they will be asleep
This is easy.
because the time that we kind of like advance time to is a time when they're asleep.
Yeah. So Miss O here was just in the hallway, just
Grab the
huffing
soul,
herbs
please.
or
Grab
whatever.
it. Oh my god. Right.
And then time passed. Everyone like walked around her, didn't disturb her, and then they all went to bed.
Yeah.
And then you walked into the bedroom and stole their soul.
we don't question how it works. It just does.
All right.
It's the Judgment Factory. It's not Judgment Boy's room, it's the Judgment Factory. And, yes, we've got all the souls from this night, so we're going to hand them straight up to death and move on to the next evening. Next lot of guests. And that's where the game really kind of opens up, and we have a kind of a large section in the middle. And we also play Mario Party at that point as well, so you've got that to look forward to. I have safety saves. Whenever I run this game at Marathon, I have some safety saves in case things go wrong. Mario Party, aka Hell's Roulette, is where it's the first time that things really can go very wrong. So that's where my first safety save is. Hopefully, we won't need any of the safety saves, and the run will be what I call legitimate. It'll be a run that literally could go on the leaderboard, you know, if it was fast enough.
I have to say that she looks even less sure now on the label down there. Just slightly less sure.
Just over time, it's getting worse.
Yeah, like, oh, jeez. Maybe I should have sniffed more of the souls before I gave them away. No, wait, what am I thinking? I'm supposed to protect souls, right? What have I become?
What have I become? Anyway, Gregory, owner of this establishment, yet still feels the need to say this.
I really didn't want to unlock this door, but...
The
so
double butt gets me every time.
You may have noticed there's this kind of audio glitch where certain bits of lines are repeating out of time. That is an emulator bug that no one has fixed in the 10 years people have been emulating this game. If you know how to fix it, please go ahead and do that. That would be great. So in the meantime,
it's fine.
Yeah, it's livable, and it doesn't happen on the actual hardware. So if you ever want to watch a full lore playthrough, plug, I have one on my YouTube channel. So just search Garlips, you'll find it. And I
now, similar to classic Doom, you can actually like knock on walls and find secrets.
Yes.
Just say it with me now when she does it. Just go. Empty can. Backpack, rocket launcher.
I was supposed to get a second empty can, but you know what? We can grab this. It's okay.
The scissor salad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Caesar salad. Scissor salad.
Oh, right, okay. Maybe I did pick up 3 cans. No, I've only got 2.
You have 2 cans, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I haven't gone to Gregory's shop. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, I'm messing up the routine already. It's okay. It's okay. It's
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We mess up the routine. We also mess up the stew, by improving it with empty cans, Caesar salad, apple juice, and whatever else we have in our pockets.
I think a Caesar salad is worth like 5 stars, so I'm gonna dump the yellow herb. We should be good to go back to Gregory Horror Shop and get the battery and the fruit of time that we should have got because I'm not paying attention. So, I think a Caesar salad is worth like 5 stars or something, which is what the battery is.
Can you put the battery in the stew?
Oh, it's not enough. Right, okay, this is some bad news, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So where is the nearest item that I can grab? Probably back out. Yeah, back out here is actually the quickest way to go. Never do this, kids. Like, if you run this game marathon, don't mess up the route because you mess it up and it's messed up forever. We're gonna go out here and grab it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. That's Hell's Chef, by
Hell's
the way.
Chef has noticed that we have been putting stuff in the stew, and he's not happy about it.
Oh, thankfully he doesn't notice, which is like a blessing. Massive blessing. Right, so what we're doing now...
Sorry, I'm watching Hell's Chef just get bamboozled constantly.
Yeah. Right, drop that in. And now we're going to take these 2 green herbs and we're going to trade them for fruit of time. Which should be enough, I think. I think a fruit of time is worth 2 stars. If it's worth 3, I'm having a really bad day.
Yeah, because like we stated earlier, like the time really does matter, so you have to kind of get things done
Luckily,
at a certain time each time.
In theory, all 3 of the souls we're about to get aren't reliant on things being in a certain place at a certain time. The only issue that might arise is that if someone is supposed to be in a certain place, like, basically, on this run, everyone is in a certain place at a certain time, so we can move through the corridors freely. But if someone's, like, if I'm not on schedule, then they could technically be, get out of my way. Mate. Someone might be in the corridor that, you know, I don't want to be in the corridor, so at the end of the day I'll have to try and work around that, but we should be alright, because I only lost about, what, 2 minutes doing that? It should be okay.
Map and some eye drops. Conveniently placed, considering how dark it is down here.
Yes. We need to head into this room. We'll say hello to Babe, Pig in the City, on the wall. Knock Babe for good luck.
Oh. Wow, a little portrait against the wall. I didn't remember that. That's funny.
Yeah, well, it's already gone very wrong, so I'm giving him a knock for good luck.
Right.
Babe, bestow your good luck on me. Incidentally, you know how I'm, like, getting a reputation right now for playing all those awful Blast games on PS2, like Casper Scare School and Thunderbirds? Yeah. There is a Babe game for PS2, and it's licensed and developed by Blast. And I thought about...
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it, because I'm buying all the Blast games, because I'm working on a little YouTube documentary about Blast. But,
also a Blast altar of worship, but continue. Pretend it's for a documentary. It's okay.
Yeah, that too. It's like, that's how I justify the purchase to myself. The purchases. Anyway, they created a whole load of Drek on the PS2, including Captain Scarlet, Postman Pat. They did a Postman Pat game, a Bob the Builder game. Anyway, I'm gonna play all that Drek. And, but someone already had Babe on the lead on speedrun.com. There was already a Babe page. So I might go for that guy's crown, I don't know. It'd just be like 3 years after he made like the world record for Babe. Just like someone turns up and plays the game. Like, how shocked would you be?
Just feather touch that lever. Just suggest that it move over.
Yes. Jedi mind trick the lever. This opens up a shortcut. There's a shortcut on every floor of the basement that drops you down to the next floor, but it's actually quicker for us to just run down to the third floor basement each time than it is to open up all the shortcuts. But the third floor basement shortcut takes us back to ground floor, so that one's kind of useful.
Speaking of useful, while we were talking about blast games,
Yeah.
Garlips did get a remote control and put a battery in the remote control,
Yes.
and that'll come in handy when we go meet TV Fish later on.
Yes, it's key. It's fundamental to defeating TV Fish. But right now, what
It's
we're
a
gonna
key
do,
item, you might say.
I might say that indeed. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk to Roulette Boy and play Hell's Roulette, which is, like I said, it's Mario Party. So let's get our die ready, and he should be in here. If he's not, I'm going to be really upset. Where are you, Roulette Boy? Okay, so we're at Marathon, so I'm going to use my map. What's map? Select. Right, he's in a completely different area of the basement. Thanks, Roulette Boy. This is because I'm probably late. Because I messed that time up upstairs. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh well. Well, we should be alright to soldier on, because if he's just in a different part of the basement, that's fine. We can just go to the different part of the basement. So what's the quickest way? Through the door next to me, actually. Oof, don't usually see this part of the basement. Take it right.
Right? Yep.
Follow the path. He should be around here. There he is. Spin me!
Look at that happy boy.
Oh!
Oh yeah, we're playing against Greg's in Hell's Roulette, by the way. He likes to cheat. No, I don't need to know the rules. I know the rules. Event, counter, bomb. What board are we on? I think we're on board 1 again.
Hurry up and spin me!
Nuts. That was meant to be an 8. Already going well.
Extremely well.
So, this is
It
Hell's
does
Roulette.
look like board 1, yeah.
Yeah, it's board 1, I think. Come on, Greg. So, the way to win Hell's Roulette is either getting Gregory's health to 0, or getting to the end of the board. I usually find getting to the end of the board is the thing that happens most. But, you know, sometimes a real load of bad stuff can happen to Gregory and it wipe out his health. So I want to roll an 8 if I can. That's a 7.
Ooh.
That's a safe square. It's fine.
Also a lucky number.
So we want a W up, essentially, which we're not going to get because it's already been. W up increases our movement. It doubles it, essentially.
Oh. W up. I get it. Double movement.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Gregs.
Forward 8 squares.
Why you gotta do this to me, Gregs?
The present for ya.
Sorry, that face. Suspended in midair,
Oh
getting
my
a
God, he got
present,
W up
he's
as
looking
well.
2 different directions, just like,
He is a bit of a goof.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
10-ton counter.
Yep, so this takes about 3 or 4 turns to activate. If I can just get past him, I'll hand it over to him. But the problem is...
Yeah,
that
but
the
you'd have
problem-
to use a W up to get past him at this point, right? No, he had 5 and he had, what, 7?
5, 6, 7. If I get a 13, if I get a... 7, 1, 2...
Oh, wait, he's at the 22nd square, you're at the 28th square. You just need to get a 6 to match
If I
him.
get a 6, I will... Oh, never mind.
Get a 4 instead.
Forward 4 squares.
If I had got a 6, I would have transferred the weight back to him.
The present
Oh,
for
wait.
ya.
I think it's still a counter. There we go.
What a terrible bother.
Oh, it still just moves over. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so anytime you land on a
I was
counter...
thinking it would just give you both a counter.
He's gonna... What are you gonna break? You broke my steel card. Oh well. I'm gonna break your W up, Gregs. What do you think about that?
Hurry up and spin me.
No!
Poor roulette addict boy.
Forward 5 squares.
Anyway, this is not going too badly so far. I've had much worse roulette, boys. So... Oh, come on!
No!
Okay, that's more like it. Right, I'm actually going to break his herb, not his W up.
If he loses all his health, you win by automatically, right?
Exactly,
By
exactly,
default?
yeah.
Okay.
Please don't.
That's,
stopping you
that's
from
the idea
dealing.
there. And then,
Yeah.
hang on, let me just take a quick look at the board. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in front of me. I don't actually want to pass him right now, because if I do, I'll pick up the weight.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but you can see at the bottom of the screen, he's 17 squares to go, you're 24 squares to go.
Yes, and I'm not,
So you
I'm
could
not as good at
7
maths
points.
as it's
Okay.
easier for me to count than to try and subtract.
Yeah. But it could save you seconds.
It could save me seconds. Yes, it could.
So
Right.
go to math school.
Hurry up and spin me.
Come on!
Right, so Grex has got a double up. He's got 16.
And an 8. He's 1 point away
Wow!
from
Oh
winning.
no! He's gonna win. But then the weight is gonna land on him, which will make him lose a turn.
But he basically just did 2 turns worth of movement right here.
Yeah, he's
So it
very
almost
close to the end.
equalizes
He's
out.
1 square away from the end.
Yeah, he basically once he goes, he's won. So
No!
But there goes his health again, and then the weight's gonna land on him,
Lucky number is...
and I win.
Going to
is he dead?
fall.
Yeah, he's dead.
Awesome, awesome. Of course, all just as planned.
Exactly.
That's how we wanted this to go.
Just as
Job!
planned.
Go
Good job.
job!
Job.
Okay, we're nearly 3 minutes up on PB pace, but I don't care because we've still got a legitimate run.
Look at that drooly face. He's just like, ah,
Yeah.
spin me.
He's very-
spin me. Spin me.
Oh,
Sorry,
God.
he's going crazy.
Fruit of time. That's what I'm doing, and then I need
Yeah.
to pop a red herb, I think. Thank you, 4/0, defending my honor there in the chat. I went to the best math school in Britain, actually, where we called it maths, because that's what it's called.
Oh, what? Really?
Maths is short for mathematics. There's more than
Sure
one
is.
math.
There is only the one math.
No,
It is
no.
a prime math. Yes.
There's more than one maths. It's
Nope.
mathematics,
Mm-mm.
plural.
It's just addition. That's all it ever has been. What are you talking about? I went to the best math school in all of the United
Look,
States.
Don't make me come to the other end of that couch, okay?
Sorry, you have a long walk. I'm pretty sure you'd fall in the ocean on the way over.
This is TV Fish. I've defeated TV Fish by shooting him with the remote control.
And that's all we see of TV Fish. As
Yeah,
cool
pretty
as he is, as cool as it is, as cool as they are, I should say, that's all we see of him. Just
Yes.
we come out, get paralyzed, and then we just leave them to rot in the bar.
Yeah, I guess he's incapacitated. He's fulfilled his use. So we're
Is that how you see them now?
we're leaving.
You fulfilled your purpose. I must go on to rule the world, says the girl.
There's the British guy. Anyway, this is Hell
Toss
Chef
something in that
stew.
stew.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
mess up the stew. So banana
With a
really
banana?
add to the
Huh?
flavor.
I would like a banana. Can I have a banana?
Banana and energy drink. Definitely energy drink.
Is it a full throttle?
This is
No,
how
no,
you
no,
make.
no. Is it?
Oh, whoops!
Is
Wrong
it a
button.
monster?
Yeah, this is how. Oh no! This is bad. So, oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. No, 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 no.
Is that roulette boy behind you?
Yes, that's Roulette Boy behind me.
Hurry up and spin me!
No, please leave me alone.
Come on! Come on, you
Oh my
coward!
God, right, okay,
Spin
so-
me!
Been messing with my pot.
You do not even know how close that was to
You're
disaster.
doing, isn't it?
I was supposed to knock on the kitchen door, not go through it.
I'll get you for this. I'll make you into a stew.
So what we've done is we've put a load of crap into Hell Chef stew and really annoyed him. and now he's gonna come find us. But before that, I had to run away from Roulette Boy because I opened the door like an idiot. Anyway, he's running now counterclockwise around the ground floor of the basement.
Do you see your scared face again? Just turn around real quick. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that great? How wonderful.
Yeah. Where is he? He's late. Ah, there he is.
Hamburger!
He's going to chase us into the storeroom. Now, something you learn about the storeroom from spying on people is that it's actually very cold and drafty in here. And what happens when a candle meets a draft?
It goes to sleep.
It does. It becomes unconscious. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle, in the wind.
The fire on his head's
Right on
gone out
time.
again.
Perfect harmony.
Many times do I have to tell him not to come in here?
You have to forgive him. He was really, really
I
mad.
presume this
Yeah.
is your doing, yes?
No, it's nothing
Yet
to do with me,
he
Greg.
stops moving when the fire on his head goes out. When that happens, it's up to me to light the fire again.
We were saying before, this really
What a
exudes like,
pain in the
don't talk to me or my
head,
son
the
ever again
future.
energy.
Would you be so kind as
But
to
my son is a
refrain
different
from
character in this
teasing
game.
Shaq?
Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that. We haven't got there yet.
Yeah. We haven't talked about my son
We're
yet.
going.
I wish they'd voiced this line. I hate drafts. I hate storerooms.
He's such a grumpy Gus.
He is. We're gonna grab the pornography. It's important for Leia, trust me. And we're gonna grab the salt. Boom. That's the fastest I've ever done Hell's Chef. Maybe I should open that door more often.
Yeah, you were just motivated to get out of there even more so.
So, now that we've got... Oh, someone's coming out. Now that we've got all 3 souls, we're going to go back to sleep and hand them over to death again. We should have a clear shot from here. And hopefully that means... Because, I mean, I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure when each new night begins, I think the 24-hour cycle kind of, like, gets refreshed. Like, you start at a certain time every time, I think, personally. I don't know for sure.
We hope.
Yeah, we hope. So the idea is all of those mistakes that I made now should hopefully not mess with the day-night cycle for the next guests.
Give it up. Throw
But
away
even
all
if
that.
it's true, just give it up. Throw away all them worries. Breathe. Relax. It's just death itself staring you in the face, demanding the souls of other people. Very calming, very reassuring. You're okay. He doesn't
Yeah.
want your soul. He
It's
wants
the
their
third
souls.
night in a row now, so kind of get used to it.
Gotta get used to it. Yeah, this is now your 9 to 5. This is your job now.
So, there we go. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Exactly like it was supposed to happen.
And hurry up and spade me! Like knocking on the door, slamming its fist against the door. Spade me!
Mama happy every day. Hey,
No, it's the guests who are wrong.
it's the guest's fault that I get yelled at every day.
New speed.
There's a
Thanks
mom
for
cameo back there.
So,
New speedrun strat. Anger the candle to get quicker time. It might work.
Mama will have herself a new victim soon enough.
Yes, that's his very attractive older mother there.
That's what we call Mumsy. Hi, Mumsy. I love the eye. Just almost feral. And that's the portrait she wanted done. That's how
Yes.
she wanted to be painted.
That's the one that she looked at and said, yes, that's the one.
That's her good side.
Okay, right, so we're gonna grab... Oh, I just did it again. I did this on practice.
Oh. Well,
Do you
just haven't
remember,
gotten
do you
enough
remember I did
sleep.
this on practice?
I do remember. I was there when it happened.
Excellent. Yeah, you were actually. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, hopefully it hasn't thrown everything too out of whack. Everything is just going... Everything's turning up Garlips today. Very much. So, we've taken the speed up, we've taken our eye drops. Now we're going to run to the storeroom. In the storeroom is Clockmaster's son. Now, really confusingly, Clockmaster's son is called my son, okay? But he's not my son, he's Clockmaster's son. But he is my son.
He is all of our son.
He is.
We all take care of my son. in the end.
Well, apart from the fact that I've just stolen his prize screwdriver, which was a gift to him from his father, it's very cherished, very important.
But if he's
I've
my
just
son,
stolen
am
it.
I his father? Did I give him the screwdriver?
See,
Did
this is
you?
where the
Who
confusion
gave-
lies, and really, to be honest, he should have been sent back. He should have gone, look, okay, this is no good, birth certificate needs to be redone.
Imagine him like getting like 5, 6 years old, like starting to really understand how complicated his name is. He's like, "Look, Mom, Dad, we've got to fix this. What are we doing?
Yes,
You can't
I'm
just
actually...
walk around calling me my son."
I don't... Just remember as well, because his dad is called Clockmaster,
Stop right there.
we're implying that the master is the surname, right? So his name is actually My Son Master.
Oh wow.
So he probably just like, can I not just be Dave Master, please?
Well, I mean, if you're my son master, that means that your name is also father because you're the son master, the master of the son, my son master. That's dad. And
Okay,
mom.
look, it's 20 to 4 in the UK, and I don't understand a word of what you just said, so... Sure.
Saying it's like it goes all the way around. He's both him. He's both his son, and he is the father. He's the alpha and the omega.
I'm incapable
Anyway,
of thought at this point. So we're being chased by
Clockmaster
Clockmaster.
teleports.
Yes, he has this time-stopping ability where he teleports. Where is he? Oh, he's behind the desk. Wow. Okay. Anyway, something cool about stairs. I don't know if you guys know this at home. Try it at home. If you pass someone on the stairs, they don't see you. That's how it works. No one can attack you on the stairs. They have to go past you.
Actually, let me push my glasses up to my nose here. When they get on the stairs, they just lose all sense of eyesight, and they have no idea what's going on around them until they get to the top of the stairs. That's what happens.
Right. Yes, I knew you'd be here to do
Yes.
the science bit.
Yep, exactly. Time is money!
It is indeed. And we've just stole his stopwatch. His stopwatch actually works like a fruit of time, except we can use it forever. It doesn't break. So, what we're going to do
And you cannot
now-
eat it.
You can't eat it.
No, it's not as good if you try to eat that. You can eat the fruit of time, but you try to eat the watch of time, you'll have a bad time.
Oh my god, Pumpkin Blade's in the chat with the Tom and Jerry movie reference.
Oh, that's right. We've got to have
Got
money.
to have money.
Hey, that's my screwdriver.
Time.
so
You ever listen to that
took it
stretched
from
over
me.
10 minutes?
Give it.
Where he goes,
That
we've
kid
got
took
to
my
have
screwdriver. Go teach the boy a
money.
lesson.
Just like 10-hour version, yeah. This is an unskippable cutscene that takes at least a minute. So we just have
Everyone
to
look at my son. I'm very proud of my son.
Yes.
Just saying.
Well, he's got a natty little bow tie, though.
He's right. He's a snappy dresser.
I can't go on. When I managed to stop time, my screw came loose. and
No, I can't move. Daddy,
Daddy, what's wrong?
you killed my daddy.
It's actually
Can
very
I talk to
sad.
you for a minute?
Yeah, we are literally extorting a
Screwdriver is
child
present from my
for
daddy. It's
a monetary
really,
gain.
really
Well,
important.
soul.
If I don't have it, I won't be able to fix the clocks, and then I'll be in big trouble.
Oh no.
Please, pretty please, give it back.
What could you
I'll give
possibly
you the
trade
soul
us
in
for this
return.
screwdriver
Just
that
don't
we
tell
stole
my
from you?
daddy.
I wonder.
Daddy.
I love how he
a
makes
glowing blue
he makes
object.
the deal with us, and then he reinforces it. He says, "Okay, so now I'll take the
Okay,
screwdriver."
then I'll just take the screwdriver.
It's like, yes, we understand the deal, child. Okay.
Hey, look, this is the first time they've been extorted. Okay, just give them a break.
Anyway, we made some time up on that split. Nice. Okay.
And also appropriate, considering
yes, considering time is money.
time is money.
we should meet-
Clockmaster.
Angel Dog should be in this corridor, and she should say, honestly, how annoying. Usually, but
I know this
there
is
she is.
weird, but Angel Dog looks delicious. I'm just saying, it looks like a nice, like brightly colored, like fondant cake kind of thing.
I know what you mean.
Maybe it's because of the Angel Dog and Angel Food
Angel
Cake thing.
cake,
I love
yeah,
Angel
yeah.
Food Cake. That might be what it is. Yeah.
I get it. No, I understand.
I'm just saying, I would chase Angel Dog around the hotel the entire time, and I wouldn't go after the soul. I would just go for the soul food. Man,
Hey, nice.
that was a good one. Almost as good as Angel Food Cake. Yeah.
Angel Dog has got like an alter ego called Devil Dog, and she always kind of like
Devil's food cake.
her, yeah, and her
Ooh.
her horror show is to present you with a doorway that says heaven or hell. And it's kind of like she's like, you know, you should go through the doorway. You should move on through to the light. Follow the light. And then you open the door and it's like the doorway to hell. She's like, guess you should have
Speaking
really
of
thought
hell-
about it before you went through it.
Speaking of hell, what's Hell Chef up to? Because I have 2 dogs that need to be served post haste. I need some delicious cake in my life, so I need
Stop,
a
you're
chef to
you're
prepare
making me
it.
think about cake now. 4
Yeah,
a.m.
cake's good. 4 a.m. cake. 4 a.m. cake is good too.
Dude, why are you
Pancakes?
making cake at 4 a.m.? Because I've lost control of my life.
Yeah, you're right. Probably wait a little bit on the cake. Probably go to bed instead and wake up, then get the cake and follow your dreams.
Yeah. All right. Let me explain very briefly what we just did. So what we did was we read a book. We used the stopwatch 4 times, and then we're going to sleep again. And hopefully that should make time be roughly 5:30 in the evening. Yes, perfect. Wow. Okay. I was
It's
kinda shocked.
5:25. Come on now. Come on.
Okay. So long as it's not 5:50, that's when you realise that the run is dead. Now Catherine should be coming up the corridor, but she's not. Where is Catherine? Let me just check my map real quick. I don't have the map because I
Good map.
didn't pick it up. Whoops. Let's
You
just
don't need
check
the
again.
map.
Come on, Catherine, where are you? See, I don't want to go into the corridor because I'm pretty sure I'll make Catherine appear and, like, knowing my luck.
Doesn't look like you're gonna have much of a choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it. I think I must have missed her. I hope. She'll be in here now. What? She was behind me? How? Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, so... Yeah, the run has officially died at this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to load one of our safety saves. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Because there's no way to make it back from it. So what we're going to do is load this safety save. We're going to finish the run, don't worry. But, you know, it wouldn't be legitimate on the board anymore at this point because we've had to load. So what should have happened is Catherine should have been in her room. Like that. Well, she's not actually in her room, she's in the room next to her room. And we go down to the shop and everything is hunky-dory. But for some reason, that wasn't happening. And it must have been because the way I manipulated time, something must have... all it takes is for one thing to be out of place and the whole house of cards comes down.
Elk.
So we're going to get a speed up, which we're going to trade our Angel Hope for, which doesn't seem very fair. It's a 5-star item or a 1-star item, but okay. And now the time is going to hit 6 PM. This is what would have happened. I would have come to the shop, traded the item 601, 602, 603. I've gone a tiny bit early. It's okay. Hell Chef is going up the stairs, Catherine's coming in behind us, and Gregory is over here coming through the doorway. That's what should have happened. You also... What?
Say.
Oh, it's because my health is low. Thanks, Gregs. Anyway, here's your pornography.
Greg really cares about you. As his dealer, I guess.
Yeah. I love how, I love... The thing I like about that item specifically
How annoying.
is that it's one of the first things you use against Judgment Boy. What, you use it on Greg's, and then he tells you about the self-help book. I love that it comes back at the end. Like, I don't know if there are other ways to make Gregory disappear. There might be ways to hold him up, but I think this is the intended way. So it's really nice that that item comes back at the end, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because a game like this, you've seen all the various solutions, and most of them are kind of like distinct or individual. There's not really kind of like something that shows up more than once. So it is kind of nice that the item shows up again, even if it is a dirty book. Anyway.
Filthy.
Yeah, it's
Filthy
filthy. This is Angel Dog. She loves soccer. Soccer's her favourite thing. Remember, kids, when
Who
you're
doesn't love soccer?
when you're watching soccer at home, don't levitate too close to the TV, okay? It's bad for your eyes. But she's going to get right in there and watch her soccer program, and while she does, we're going to take her soul. Usually, Gregory cleans this room at 6 p.m. So, she'll always get annoyed by Gregory, but because we made Gregory disappear... Oh, there's Mummy Papa. That's okay. That usually happens.
Yeah, that happened last time, too, during practice, I think.
He's usually in this corridor. You've got plenty of time to run away. In fact, I think we'll lose him. Yep. We got away so quickly that he's given up. Yeah, so unfortunately it's not like a fully legitimate run, but I'll take it. Sometimes that happens at Marathon. In fact, last marathon I ran this at was the first time I'd had a legitimate run at Marathon for like 5 marathons.
Give it up! Throw away all them.
So, like you see, that's the only reason I would run this game, is with safety saves, because then I get to finish the show for you guys.
Exactly. So, we've had to give these souls to him one at a time this time around?
Yes, because we could hold on to the soul between talking to my son and doing Angel Devil Dog, but the reason we hand over the soul is because it helps us sleep so that we pass time.
Okay.
If you go to sleep but you don't hand over the soul, it changes the amount of time that you sleep for. It's weird. I don't know what dictates
Okay.
the amount of time you sleep, but all kinds of things factor into it, including status elements like darkness, which I have right now. So that's okay. It'll wear off in a minute. But yeah, all kinds of things play a factor in sleep time, and I don't. I'm not the kind of boffin to understand that kind of thing. It's like the guy who routed this game, Speedwood, legend on this this game. He the amount of work he must have put in to like route the game in such a very specific and distinct way, I applaud it, because yeah, I'm the kind of person who just turns up and goes, I'll do what Speedwood did. Thanks, Speedwood. There's TV Fish. Don't worry, he's okay.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's on TV, Fish? That's the best I got.
I love it. So, there we go. We got another speed up. We'll pop it in a minute. In fact, this speed up should wear out just at the top of the stairs around here, I think.
Fishing shows, clearly. It's kind of funny, fishing shows, because like we used to make fun of those back in the 90s, because who would watch a fishing show? And yet here we are watching other people play video games all the time, and now I kind of get it.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just have something on that you like in the background that's kind of peaceful or whatever as well.
Yeah,
but
like someone with a good personality, like someone named Axton10_61 or Garlips, for example, doing some fishing.
You know what this means, Axe, right? This means you need to start speedrunning Sega-based fishing.
Oh no, I'm no good on bass. I'm much more of a drummer.
Oh, it's pronounced bass, right? Am I failing again? I wasn't watching the fishing programs in the 90s. Sorry. Sega Bass fishing. Here we go. So what we're doing right now is we're talking to Judgment Boy Gold. We have to answer 5 questions about the guests in the hotel. But you can very easily mess up on these questions by hammering X too quickly.
Where does he go?
Right, he goes to the nurse's office. These questions are always the same, not necessarily in the same order. And there might be 6 questions instead of 5. I can't, honestly, I can't. But you would find out the answers by spying on the guests and following their schedules, their routines.
Spying on Catherine. Eating a snack and watching TV. Oh, what is she eating?
She's eating donuts. She can't get enough of them.
Favorite donuts, go. Blueberry cake donut.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's too hard a question.
Watching TV in the conference room. So, what is he watching? What?
Western. I had to think about that for a second, because also I'm trying to think about my favourite donuts. Like, 2 things can't work at the same time. I quite like, I'm really boring. I quite like vanilla custard donut.
He's on a date with someone at the bar.
I managed to do that question quickly. That was pure luck. Applesauce? Yeah, applesauce not bad.
Donuts?
Yeah.
Like a jelly-filled applesauce donut kind of thing?
Yeah,
does
so like-
it have a hole in the middle?
No, it would be like just like one of those proper like round donuts where they've just piped the filling in.
Okay. Right. That's what I was
The
talking about.
vanilla custard
Okay.
ones I like that as well.
Yeah, they had the hole in the side where they piped it all in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I've never had an applesauce donut. It seemed like it'd be kind of heavy to me, but I'm sure it's delicious.
They're not bad.
I've actually never been one for filled donuts at all, except for cream. I can do cream, but like jams and jellies and things like that, I'm not interested too much in. I like to have the hole in my donut. So
That's fair.
So I'm
It helps
sure
with holding.
there's no any creams or nonsense in there. It's just a donut.
And general leakage as well doesn't happen because you can see all of the. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Right. So we've
Yeah,
got the
empanadas
soul.
are pretty good.
Sorry. I've never. What's an empanada?
Come on now. Give it
I've only ever had them at Taco Bell.
Okay, but what is
I
an
think
empanada?
they are like cinnamon. They're like cinnamon crispy twists kind of things.
Oh, kind of like churros.
Yeah, but think like lower quality. But I'm
Okay.
sure real empanadas are better than the ones you get at Taco Bell and are comparable to churros.
Okay, interesting. I live in the UK, so we like eat chips and drink bottles of water. Hell, I got to like 25 before I'd eaten a Krispy Kreme.
I need to look up an empanada. I'm not confident.
Well, while you do that, I'll just finish this game. So
You go ahead and do that. Okay,
Okay.
so an empanada, like a real empanada, because I have pictures of it right now, is basically like a hot pie, like a handmade, like carry to eat, like a hot pocket kind of thing. But you
Oh.
probably put like more dessert stuff in there.
interesting.
The empanadas at Taco Bell though are nowhere near this at all, so they're lying to me. Taco Bell lies, everybody. It's been confirmed. Hold on a sec. You guys don't sell donut holes over there? Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I've had donut holes. Oh, by the way, I know it's 2022 and we shouldn't make these kinds of jokes, but Hubba Hubba, Wolf Whistle, insert Looney Tunes here. Gregory Mama's very pretty, I think, personally.
Make you pay for that impudence.
You're also joking, right? Should I tell her you're joking?
Oh, definitely, definitely joking. I forgot my wife's in chat. Oh dear.
Dreamcore agrees with you at least, so maybe it's just my personal tastes.
I think she's absolutely delightful, enchanting. I mean, there's a kiss mark on her face. Who made it? We don't know.
Certainly wasn't you, right?
Definitely not. Anyway, so to recap, we gave all of the souls to Death. Death told us that the exit is through the front door of the hotel, which is, you know, in retrospect, we should have thought of that. We should have come to that conclusion ourselves. But when we tried to escape, Gregory Mama bonked us on the head with her magic wand. However, while she did that, she also damaged the door a little bit, so we kind of got a clue that her fireballs will break the door, given enough of them. So what we need to do now is we just need to escape from wherever it is that we are, which happens to be a separate part of the basement we've never been in before, and then go through the front door again. And that's the end of the game, pretty much. So I can't remember what I put for the estimate for this, whether it was 115 or 120, but we should be good on the estimate, even though things have gone wrong, which is good, because when things go wrong in this game, they go very wrong, as you've seen. But still, we're still here. We're finishing it. Yeah, thanks for making me hungry at 4 AM. I agree.
I mean,
Talk of
4 a.m. is a
donuts.
great time to think about donuts, because in about an hour, most donut places are open around here, so it's a good time, because that's when they do the fresh donuts for everyone going to work in the morning, so...
Yeah. I don't think we even have a fresh donut shop near us. Yeah, I know, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, so that side of the couch doesn't live in civilization. I understand now.
It's true. And sometimes, like, you know how Taco Bell lied to you about empanadas? Like, stuff over
Yeah,
here
yeah.
lies to us about American stuff, for sure. Like, I'm pretty sure there's stuff that we get that's like the UK version, and you guys would be like, what the hell is that? It doesn't look anything like the real thing.
Right. Like, there was a place I went to and ordered crepes. It was my first time having crepes, and I was like, this isn't crepes, this is pancakes. I went to the Philippines and got, like, crepes, which, I mean, sure, they're not known for the crepes, but those were crepes.
Yeah.
They were so good. I did the Thor smash fist on the table kind of thing, because it was so good I was mad about it. Yeah. So, we've been lied to here, too, for sure.
Yeah, stop lying to us. Especially about food. It makes it hard to trust you.
So we are rounding up the end of the game, right?
Yes,
Going
pretty much.
to,
We've got the
meet
final
Mom,
boss.
Gregory Mom.
Which, I mean, I'd call it a boss fight. It's not... We don't actually do any damage to her at all. But we do just kind of...
We do emotional
attacks.
damage.
We do emotional damage.
Yeah.
Crippling emotional damage.
Admit, you're a lot tougher than you look. To think you actually believed you could get the best of me.
How amusing. Now to finish you
your-
off. Anyway, we bait the bonk.
Go off.
We bait the bonk. And we bait the bonk. Fireball.
Prepare to die.
Bait the
That
bonk.
face.
Bait the bonk. Bait the bonk. Fireball.
Puff, puff.
Never fails.
Blow your house down.
Okay. Ow.
Bonk.
It has to be 3 misses before she'll huff and puff.
That is a sturdy door.
It is indeed. Long bomb. One more. Fireball. More, 3 more long bonks. Fireball. And then she does a random teleporting and fireballs. And we just wanted to fire a fireball immediately. Not immediately, but at least let me get out of the way first. There we go. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Except for being hit once, that was pretty optimal.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I do.
I will get you.
A donut! Because you're awesome.
Anyway, this is my favorite, other favorite line in the game. Hello?
Me. But where might you
The way he says it. Hello?
come back? There's nothing out
Those were antique doors. They were. They were antique doors. Past tense. Anyway,
Totally nonplussed.
we're off to reality. Bye, Gregs.
Gone already.
I love the look on his face when he does that. Funk. Anyway, this is kind of like an auto-scroller. It's like, you do have to hold up to walk forwards, but you don't have to do anything other than walk forward. It's kind of like it's an auto-scroller where you don't auto-scroll. Mickey Mouse, is that you?
Are
Yeah.
you losing health while this is happening? Yeah,
yes,
you are.
Yes, so that's the other thing. If you don't move forward quick enough, technically you could run out of health. Like, if you took them at the word and think, wow, this is an actual boss, I need to stop and fight it somehow, you might actually lose all the health. Anyway, time, I will count down time. I should be able to do it fairly efficiently. I think it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. As I walk into the light.
Keep your room ready for your return.
I make that roughly like 106.50-ish, somewhere around there. Which is not bad actually, considering we had that we had several escapades in the middle. Anyway, we're gonna skip this FMV because you wouldn't understand. Like, there's some plot nuance that I really suggest you play the full game to understand. I'm not gonna save, but what I am gonna do is because we're so low underestimate, I know we're already running ahead, so I'm not going to waste too much time, but I just thought it would be really nice if I can show you a horror show real quick. And I've got a save already. So what we can do is we could just go bug Catherine really quick so you can see what the horror shows look like. Because I feel like part of the run, one of the many crimes of this run is that you don't get to see any horror shows. And that's what happens when someone whose soul you've taken catches you. So what we're going to do I have any eye drops? Hang on. No, I don't. You're just going to have to live with the fact it's dark. Anyway, here she comes. Terrifying. Oh god, there's Angel Dog as well. Anyway, if you, even cartoon, the sight of cartoon blood and syringes, you might want to look away now. But for everyone else, here comes the blood test.
Is that straight in the brain? Wow.
Pretty much. She's so good at her work, and she really, you know, she puts the effort in. I think we might have time for one more. Do I have a save? Do I have a map on here? Oh yeah, Hell Chef is up in the corridor. Hell Chef is my favorite. So let's go see Hell Chef. Oh my god, where's Hell Chef? He went through a doorway. He went into the yard. Oh, we got Angel Dog instead.
You mustn't wander around in a place like this. This is the last time. Stop.
Okay. Heaven or hell? What's it gonna be?
Going? Are you staying? Yes, you're going.
Man, those eyes are giving me a nostalgia of like early '90s school supplies.
Whether your path leads to heaven or hell. It depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Wow.
So mean. I think my health bar might be at 0. Not sure. No, not quite.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Let me see if there's one more person. Where's Hell's Chef? Ah, he's not on this floor. Yeah, I guess we could go to Roulette Boy. I just want to show you Game Over as well, because we've got a few minutes here to play with. Here he is. These are the 3 you've got based on who was around at the time.
Hurry up and spin me!
Come on, give me a spin!
Just don't do it. Don't. No! No!
Uh-oh.
The lucky number is...
Bonk. We lost.
Spin me again!
No.
Can't, we're dead.
Yep, that's game over. And so Garlips went insane. Hang on. Here it comes. Trapped in Gregory House for eternity. Oh dear. What a horrible place to be trapped. I don't know, there's something kind of like happy and fun about Gregory House. I don't think it's a bad thing to be stuck there. Anyway, that's it for me. So let me just get to a screen that doesn't make any noise, and then I can kind of like say goodbye. So yeah, that was Gregory Horror Show. I highly recommend playing the game yourself if you can, because then you don't have to skip FMVs and cutscenes. You can really enjoy it yourself. If you can't get hold of it and you can't do that, or you haven't got the time, you can always search Garlips on YouTube, and you'll probably find, if you search Garlips Gregory Horror Show, you'll probably find my long play, which has got like all of the horror shows, so you can see all of what they look like, and we talk through each guest and sort of like explain how you come to the conclusions that you reach to steal their souls. I'm a streamer, I'm a speedrunner. You can find me at twitch.tv/Garlips. I've got a link there that's got like a link tree, which has all of the things I do on it, including, amongst other things, podcasts and what have you. Yeah, I will now hand it over to Axton, who will also plug his stuff too.
I don't know what to do with all this. What do you want me to do? Oh, plugs. Okay. Axton10_61 is my name, and I stream under Twitch under that name, and I put up Let's Play content on YouTube under that name. I'm also on Twitter under that name, and I'm a pretty cool guy to follow there. So that's me. Thanks for hanging out with us and enjoying the show.
Thank you for having us.
That's it for me.
Thank you so much, and we'll hand over to the next run coming up soon.
Awkward silence.
Hey, great job, guys. Yeah, so that's Gregory Horror Show. Thanks a lot for coming and doing that.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it was great. It's fun.
Right. So we are going to go on a break here, but up next is going to be Super Mario 64 from Kyret. Yeah, so we are a bit ahead of schedule, so maybe hang tight for a little bit in the meantime and enjoy those jams. And we'll figure it out and hopefully get this run going in the next 15 minutes or so.